Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to have a go at another modelling task. So we're going to have a go at doing this one. So once again I'll put the link to this drawing in the description at the bottom of the video as well if you want to follow along while I'm doing it. As with the other ones, I've not practiced this before. I've literally just gone and grabbed CAD, found one that looks a little bit different, a bit challenging, and chosen it. So I'm doing this live as we're doing it now basically. So let's have a little look. If I go, I'm going to try and narrate as I'm going through. If I go quiet, it's because I'm thinking and I can't talk and think at the same time because my brain will explode. Okay, so let's bring it back over a second. So, trying to think, probably we'll do this pipe first and then this plate. Right, let's just start drawing and see what we do. So let's go on this plane, I feel. Okay. So first of all, let's do line, so up line, going to come up, and then hit D, I'm going to do that as 30. Remember, you can always do dimensions as you're doing them, I just prefer to do it afterwards so I know how it's supposed to be. Okay, and then distance from there to there needs to be 132. Then fillet there to there should be 25. Okay, wait, before we do that, let's get an angle. I'm going to just do this down here and just do that as a construction line. And then let's just do let's just do an angle that is supposed to be, oh, pretty close. It's supposed to be 55. Okay, and then let's fillet. This should be 75. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do now, let's go to create. So let's go to finish. Let's go to create and pipe. Let's select that. And it's supposed to be, how thick? Where? I'll bring that back over. So essentially I've drawn this little line here, I'm just going to figure out, so there's going to be a little thickness there, how 65, there we go, down there. Sometimes it's the case you just got to keep staring at the drawing until you find the actual measurement you want. So section size, that'll be 65. Okay, boom, we've begun. So next, we want that to be, will this work? If I do shell, would that work? Yes, okay, good. Right, so that needs to be 4. It's quite hard to see at the minute what I'm doing. And what you can always do as well, by the way, so if you go to inspect and then section analysis, select a face you want to do it from, or an or a plane, and it'll let you like see in the middle of what's going on. I'll leave that there just so you can sort of see what's what. Right, you can then click that off and on like that as well. So super useful if you've got like internal parts you need to deal with. Okay, let's do, what part should we do now? let's do this plate here. Now these two plates, by the looks of it, are identical because it's only giving me the measurements of one, which would suggest that they're identical plates. And then what we'll do is there's supposed to be a little like rebate around the edge of that. So let's do that. So let's do that one first, actually. So let's put a mask on. There it is. Let's go to sketch. Go on here. Okay, and then right, let's offset from that and let's come in. We're going to do minus 2.5 like that. Because then what we can do is hit E on the keyboard, take that and extrude that 12. Let's do minus 12 like that. Okay, next let's have a go at the plate. So we're going to start a sketch from the bottom there. All right, so let's see. We can do a circle in the middle, and that needs to be a radius of 50. So let's do, I'm going to right click radius, and that is supposed to be 50. Okay, and then let's do another circle. Let's just do it here, and that needs to have diameter of 20. Let's just make sure that that is horizontal vertical, just so it knows where it's supposed to be. And the distance from there to there is supposed to be 160 divided by 2 because it's going to be mirrored over. Okay, I've definitely done this size circle wrong, because if I look at this drawing here, yeah, I think I did the radius of 50, which is supposed to be there. So we just need to figure out. Okay. Let's do another circle. Oh, hit escape. And this one needs to be radius. Oh. And we'll right click radius of 24. There we go. Okay. No, I was right in the first place, so let's do that. Let's then make that line tangent to there. Make that line tangent like that. Do the same on the other side. Let's do tangent you, 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 and you. And then rather than figuring it out on the other side, let's just do a line there. It doesn't actually matter, by the way, how long your mirror line can be like 0.1 mil sometimes. It doesn't actually matter. So let's go to create, mirror, Let's mirror one of these like that. Okay, perfect. So now let's finish sketch. I'm going to hit E on keyboard. Let's select the parts we need to extrude, and that needs to be how thick. I'll bring that over. So we've got all that sketch on out. What does that say there? 12. Okay, I think that's 12. It didn't really show like a 12 on my keyboard, on my on the screen. We want to go up. So let's do -12. And we want to join like that. Excellent. Now there will be a fillet on here, but we don't know what that is yet. So let's just zoom up a bit so we see what we've got. So bring that back over here. So we've drawn this plate and we've done this pipe. And you can see there's clearly a fillet going on there. I don't think it actually shows you what that fillet should be. So next what we're going to look at is getting this angle. So this is going to be looking straight on and then figuring out the angle there, which we seem to have. Okay, let's so it's going to be from that angle. Okay, and it's going to come off there. Right, let's just what's the best way of doing that? I'm going to need okay, let's try construct tangent plane. No, not that side. That's the other side. I want it construction, tangent plane, construct tangent plane there. And then let's do a mid-plane there, and there. There you go. Okay, so it's going to be coming off there. Right, let's first of all do this. I'll draw this plane first, just so I can do a line. Can bring that up, and then line, and come across like that. So the reason I'm doing that is so that I can dimension and say that, and that should be 72. And then the distance from there to there should be 200. And the distance from there to there should be 90. Okay, so now what we've got to do finish sketch. Let's start sketch there. Then let's P for project. Let's project that line Okay, and let's finish sketch. So now we've got that line coming off where we want it, so we don't actually need that line. So I've turned that off, so you see that purple line. So that's the actual angle it's supposed to come off. So let's go to create and pipe. And again, that's supposed to be down to 48. Okay, that's looking okay. We need to get rid of that. I'm just going to check. I think we are good there. A little bit of tidying up to do. Let's just shell those, and again, I assume, well, I should never assume. Okay, that's going to be 4. No, not 4, 4. Why have you failed? Ooh. Right, let's just change that to new body for now quickly. Right, let's now shell. There we go. We'll join it in a minute. Okay, we want to get rid of this internal bit here. Right, a couple of things I'm thinking. Let's see if we can do replace face. Replace that face. No, that didn't work. Okay. Right, can I press pull? Okay, now can I do that? Modify, replace face. No. Okay, let's just make sure it's coming through. Then let's do a sketch. Just use it to cut. Let's turn our section analysis back on. So use that to okay, let's then use that just to cut that hole back out again. There you go, like that. And they're still separate bodies, so let's just turn that analysis up a second. Let's combine you and you. So I was just trying to see what I was trying to look at then was clearly I've got a couple of like faces. It doesn't matter, it doesn't make any difference. What does it? Okay, no, I don't think that makes any difference. Right, let's come back to that in a second. So we've got that. The only thing we've got left to do then is to do the plate on this side as well. So let's do that. So let's go to okay. First we need to start with the angle. Right, let's not do a sketch. Look at it straight on like that. Let's then create a sketch there. In fact, we've already got, where is it? There you go, got that line there. So let's do a line coming up. The distance or angle, sorry, from there to there should be you go away. So you should be 60. Okay. What I'm going to do there, by the way, to bring that over, is this plate isn't straight up, it's at an angle slightly, so that's that angle there. Okay, and then those plates are identical, so let's construct plane at an angle like that. Actually, right, yes, let's put that. Let's do a cut. Let's cut that body using oh no, sorry, I want to do a split body. Let's split that body using that. So that means remove you, get rid of all these sketches because I don't need them anymore. Okay, so now let's create a sketch on here, which is what I wanted. Right, let's what's the center? So I'm going to do a circle from there. Again, it should be radius of 50. Another circle here. That is diameter of 20, horizontal vertical with that point. Another circle there, which needs to be radius of 24, and then line, line, just do one center line as well there. Right, so you want that and that to be tangent, that and that to be tangent. Then create mirror. So now we've got our plate. Ooh. E to extrude. Let's grab all these surfaces. And we want that to be 12 mil thick. So that's 12. Let's join. We just need to see there's a bit of a gap. So let's go to modify, place face. Oh, why did that not work? Okay, let's press pull, bring it in. And we can split body, split. And last little bit is we need to have that hole going through there as well. So let's turn our analysis back on. No, it's not quite right. Let's delete that. Okay, so let's bring that over. Turn on analysis in a second just so we can see where we're at. Okay, so this part we've all done. We've done this bar. We've got this plate coming off. That plate should be coming down below there. That is correct. So it's just that hole coming through there and then some fillets. And the fillets should be 5, it says. There, let's bring that back over. Okay, so what if which sketch was it? That's the one. The one, which one do we want? Okay, hang on. Just had a thought. Let's turn that analysis on a second. Right, let's construct axis through cylinder. Construct plane along a path. No, that one won't work. Construct Okay, now can I do plane on the path? There we go. So that whole thing there was about trying to create a plane that I can just create a similar cut from. Okay, so now let's go to sketch. Minus 0.1 E. So now hopefully if I use this like that, boom, how about that for problem solving? Okay, so that's cut through there. Let's turn these sketches off. And I can turn that off as well. So turn my analysis off. Okay, so we've now got our finished model done. All that is left to do is do our fillets, which are supposed to be, I saw it earlier, it is meant to be 5. So let's go to fillet 5. Put it 5 there as well. And then let's just do, there's not meant to be a fillet there, but let's do just a little one. Let's do fillets on these surfaces. Let's just do like a 2mm fillet. Okay, let's go into render. A for appearance. Let's go to metal. Something like that. And just save that, so that's modeling challenge 3. Okay, so that is that object finish. Let's bring that back over, see how we did. So I think we're pretty good there. I think that's everything is right. We had to do a little bit of hacking. When I'm doing it, I try and be as technical as possible, like getting your sketches right. But sometimes you have to do what's like called hack and slash, which is essentially what I did to try and remake that hole on this end plate here, which is where I sort of like did a few offset planes and then created a plane along a path, just recut that along there. But it still worked. So you look, we've still got exactly what we were supposed to have. No idea what it's for. Bracket for pipe of some kind. We'll give it a nice little render. Let's have a look at settings. Let's do like a, no, let's do like a 1-1. Okay, let's, yeah, something like that. Okay, so let's give that a quick save. Let's render, local render. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Helps if you actually click render.